What up kids, Wicked here with another Hardcorg with a G Let's Play. Today we're doing another RPG Maker horror style game. It's actually a murder mystery. It's called Someone Killed the Butler. It was made in VX Ace engine by this person. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is who made it. But anyway, looking at the screenshots and the description, it reminded me a lot of Happy Birthday, which is one of my all-time favorite RPG Maker games, which was also a murder mystery, so I had to give it a try. So we're just going to jump right into it, guys. So new entry. And I think it's funny also that someone killed the butler, because, you know, there's the cliche that the butler always does it. Okay, arrow key, shift to run, okay, about the same stuff, I think. Character selection. What? I can pick a person? Does it matter? Wait, no. I wanted to be the fireball. Whoa. I'm gonna see if I could be the fireball. Oh my god, I think I could be the fireball. I wanna be the fireball. Oh, I have to put in a name. Oh, wait, do I actually type? I do. Let's actually do this right though. There we go, guys, I got it. I'm a fireball! There you are, Detective Wicked. I look great. I'm Mr. Belmont. Like Simon Belmont? We've been waiting for you. What's the situation? Well, it's raining rather heavily, so I don't know how I'm still existing, but let's talk inside. Follow me. I like how this looks. It wouldn't hurt to check over my case files first before meeting him there. Oh, okay. Let's save. This is some happy-ass music. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, case files. Oh, we got our person here. Okay, the deceased. One Mr. John Doe, butler of the Belmont family for nearly 30 years. Then there's Mr. Belmont. He's married to Mrs. Belmont. They have 2 kids, employer to the deceased. Married to Mr. Belmont, has 2 kids. Okay, here's one of them, Claire, daughter of Mr. Belmont. Whoa, my dogs are losing their mind. Younger sister of Axter. And then Aster is the son. I thought that was a girl's name, but I guess it's the son. This music, it's really getting me going. Son of Mr. Belmont, older brother of Claire, piano enthusiast, and Jane Doe, interesting. Maid of the Belmont family, daughter of John Doe, and first to discover his body. Okay, so the butler had a daughter, and she's a maid. Deduction, combine which 2 things? Can I combine people? Nah. Accusation? Let's go inside. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so... Damn. Some happy music for considering the situation. Oh, look at all the sprites. They all look really good. Over here, detective. Hi. I trust you know why we've called you out here. The deceased? To investigate the murder of one Mr. John Doe, correct? Yes, it's a terrible thing. He was not only the family butler, but also my dearest friend. Which is why we have party music going on. The Doe family has served the Belmonts for generations. When I found out, I didn't like it. Who in the world would do such a thing? John? Pardon. It's just... No, it's alright. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, you've got a job to do. Find me the killer and I'll beat him to a pulp. Oh, okay. You can go take a look at his body yourself. It's in the servants' quarters. And where's that? Follow the hallway to your left. I've made sure that the scene was left exactly as our maid found it, and everyone who was here when John died are still in the manor. Your maid was the first to discover the body, right? Got it, okay. Yes, she found it as she was waking the rest of the servants up. When would that be? 6 a.m. sharp. I like these dialogue boxes also. And who saw him last? My daughter Claire at 9:30 last night. He was fetching a novel for her to read. Oh, okay. Cool. I see, thank you. This will help greatly with the investigation. Anytime. Hopefully not much more. Okay. This music is a little too happy. Are you the son? Oh, I thought he was playing Twinkle Little Star. I've got no sense of music, but that sounded really nice. What is it? I'm just here to ask a few questions if that's alright with you. Go ahead. People. Okay. He doesn't have anything to say. No comment. You done yet? No. Ugh. Don't be like this. How about your dad? No comment. How about your mom? No comment. Do you have anything to say? How about your sis? My sister. She clings to me a bit too much. You done yet? No, I'm not. He's a little rude, isn't he? Ask about himself? No comment. No. There's one more. The maid. No comment. Okay, well. How about evidence? Time of death. Between 9:30 and 6 a.m. What was I doing when the butler was killed? Upstairs sleeping. Need I elaborate? You done yet? I guess so. Thank God. Can I do anything with the, with this? No. Okay. How can I help? Okay. He and I go way back. He was a good friend. His family's been serving mine for generations. Who would ever kill such a man? Do you have any other questions? Yes. You. Oh, hey, that's me. I don't have much to say about me. Sorry. Do you have any other questions? Yeah. How about your wife? That's my wife, Rosa. We've been married for 8 years. Happily married? Okay. That makes me feel old. Haha. Do you have any other questions? Sure. How about your daughter? That's my daughter, Claire. She's turning 15 in a month. My, how time flies. Okay. Oh, birthday girl. That's like almost like a hint to, what do you call it? Happy birthday. How about your son? My son, Aster. He's a bit shy, but he certainly can play. The kid's a piano prodigy. Do you have any other questions? Yeah. How about your maid? That's Jane. Be gentle when questioning her, alright? Her father just died after all. Do you have any other questions? Okay, how about the evidence? Oh, shoot. What? Oh, okay. What were you doing? I was asleep, of course. I sleep quite soundly, so I can't really tell you if anyone was up and about at that time. Do you have any other questions? Sound sleeper, That's suspicious. Mr. Belmont sleeps like a log. It's unlikely that he would have known if anything happened. Sleeps like a log, eh? Well, I suppose I can't exactly argue that. Haha. Everyone's in a pretty good mood. Happily married. Nope. And how about birthday girl? Nope. Okay. Oops. No. Okay, let's talk to your wife. I make a really good fireball. Fire blazes brightly. Oh, it looks like there's something in here. Oh, I didn't expect that. It's probably just a coal. I'm not risking my hand by reaching into there. I think I would be perfectly safe as a fireball. What is it, detective? Alright. The dead person. He died, right? It's a shame. Do you have any other questions? That was very odd. Mr. Belmont, my husband. I've got nothing else to say about him. Okay. God, this family sucks. That's me. I think I see a gray hair. Do you have any other questions? That's funny. How about your daughter? My darling daughter. I'm sure that her timidness is just a phase. Yeah. How about your son? My son. Well, he plays the piano. He does that well, at least. What is that? Motherly distaste, huh? Do you have any other questions? Yeah. Let's ask about her. Can we discuss anything more interesting? Do you have any other questions? Okay, well, let's go for the evidence. Time of death. I have nothing more to say about that. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't say anything about it. Okay. Make it quick. Sound sleeper. Nothing more to say about that. This family sucks. Happily married? Nothing? Yes, I am. Birthday girl. Oh yes, my darling is turning 15 in a month. She's gonna have an extravagant party. Are you gonna ask anything else? Yes. I'm sorry I'm such a, inconvenience. Mrs. Belmont doesn't seem to think highly of her son. Who said I hated Aster? The kid, he's just unsettling, that's all. Of course, I love my children. After all, he's my darling son. No, I guess that's it then. Oh, oops. I thought I couldn't move. Okay. How about you? Eep, sorry. I'll answer as much as I can. How about the dead person? Murder? That's really scary, isn't it? Anything else? Yes. Mr. Belmont. Dad's always really busy with work, so I don't see him much. How about Mom? My mom can be a little strict sometimes, but she has my best interests in mind. Okay. How about you? I don't know. Okay. Very loaded character. How about your brother? My brother? He's really amazing at playing piano. He said that he liked my voice. Maybe if I practice a lot, one day I can get him to accompany me. Okay. How about the maid? Jane's really nice. She's feeling really down right now, though. Okay, let's start with the evidence. Get this all out of the way. What were you doing? There you go. What were you doing? I was upstairs. I didn't even know. I never even heard anything. It's scary how someone could just die like that. Anything else? Okay. She shouldn't like to talk, does she? I'm not sure what to say about that. Okay. How about happily married? She's not so sure. How about you being the birthday girl? Nothing. That's a surprise. Okay. And motherly distaste. She doesn't quite know either. Okay. Let's look at everything else and then talk to the maid. It's a map, I guess. Why bother with it? Okay. Oh, it says the same thing. Various papers of no importance. Okay. You guys are blocking everything else I would look at. Are you the maid? Are you Jane Doe? I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm Detective Wicked. I'm sorry, are they making her work right now? Don't worry, I'll bring your father's murder to justice. That is, I'm not Jane. My dad's alive. Jeez. Okay. Oh, then were you? No. Only some servants stay. Overnight, that is. The rest of us go home. So, I don't know. Sorry. Could you direct me towards Jane, then? Sorry, but I don't know where either. Okay. Thanks for your help, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna save it, because that took a while. I hope you're not Jane. Hi. No, I'm not Jane. No, I don't know where Jane is. I'm not a servant who stays overnight. That was very direct. I'm a very direct person. You don't seem very put off by Mr. Doe's death. Yeah, she did it. It was someone we don't expect. Is that a question? No, but it looks suspicious if I chose not to answer. So, well, Mr. Doe, he was very nice. We just never were very close. I don't know. I don't feel particularly one way or another. Life goes on. If you stop to mourn every single person who leaves you, well, you'd be depressed for a very long time. That's an interesting philosophy to take. Can I go back to my window wiping now? She loves window wiping. Hang on, one last question. Shoot me. Don't actually, but, figuratively. When do most servants go home? Trying to figure out who could have done it, huh? Well, you're in luck. Most regular servants go home before the Belmonts have dinner. Some stay for the food, but everyone's gone by 8. That narrows them down quite a bit, yeah? Yes, thank you very much. And your name is? Maurice. But that doesn't really matter much anyway, does it, Detective? After all, I'm not on your list. Oh, it's so Maurice. Okay. This music is just not fitting is the only thing I have. How's the case going? Well, actually, you don't need to answer that. I'm really only asking out of politeness. Okay. Anybody else? I need to finish sweeping. Preferably before tonight, so I'll leave you alone then. Okay. Oh my, okay. Maybe if I find the killer, the Belmonts will treat me to some of this food. Fires don't eat food. How about the wine? Nothing beats a fine wine after a long day of work. Okay. Okay. How about you? All the maids look the same. Hello, my name is Detective Wicked, and I'm here to... Eep, I'm sorry, I'll scrub faster. Oh, she actually scrubbed faster. It's okay. I don't know, miss. I think there's something fishy there. It's 4:53 p.m. Wait a minute. Why'd they call me so late? How long has he been dead? Where's that? It's 6 a.m. How long has this dead body been sitting there? They didn't call me right away? No need to bother the maid over there. She startles easily. She wasn't here yesterday. I'm Jane Doe. My father was killed. I'm very sorry. It's alright. Go see for yourself. The rooms are to the left. You're not very upset, are you? I don't think that's Jane Doe. I think that's a fluke. Some dough, eggs, and a cup of milk. Looking at all this food's making me hungry. How about a knife? Why does this rack have 3 knives while the other has 4? Ooh. Oh, a knife went missing a couple days ago. Ooh. No big deal, right? Oh, and that doesn't seem suspicious to you at all? He just got punched by a fireball. Not really? Oh, that. Yeah, sorry. I kind of lose things a lot, so I didn't think much of it. But yeah, that's sort of bad, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Do you know where the knife might be? I got nothing. One last question. Are you an overnight servant? Yeah, I am, because someone's got to cook the dinner for the Mr. and Mistress, yeah? Indeed. Well, I may have to ask you some more things, but let's end it for now. Okay. Yeah, I guess you got some questions I got to answer. Ask them whenever. Okay. Interesting. I want to see what that thing says about the knife. Where is it? Oh. A knife is missing from the kitchen. Okay. Alright. Can I talk to you yet? Hey there, detective. Hello, I forgot to ask your name. That's alright. Or, not alright. It's I'm mighty forgetful myself. The name's Alton Basil. I cook for the Master and Mistress. And, that's about it, I guess. Okay, let's see what it says about him. I see. Anything else, detective? Oh, I can ask him, okay. What's it say about him? Cook seems to be forgetful. Okay. Oh, that guy. That's the guy who got killed, right? His body's still in the manor. Anything else? Yes. Hey, that's, what is that supposed to mean? Messer? Is that Monsieur? No. I don't know. Master? It's whatever. Mr. Belmont. He loves a good wine. Heck, he sometimes even invites me to the table for a drink or two. He's a real nice boss, you know? Yeah. How about the wife? I got nothing. Well, nothing worth saying anyway. Okay. Claire. I got nothing. Okay. It's a little tedious that it's broken up into 2 menus like this, but that's okay. The son. I got nothing. Okay. Did I ask about the daughter? I don't think I did. No, okay. I think my only complaint is that the music is too happy. Nothing about Jane Doe, huh? Okay. How about yourself? I got nothing on myself either. That's fine. Okay, evidence. What was I doing when he was killed? Sleeping, duh. Anything else? Okay. I don't know about that. Okay. How about the missing knife? He doesn't know about that? Okay. Well, we just talked about it, I guess. Happily married? No. Birthday girl? Nothing? One more thing. How about motherly distaste? Doesn't know. Oops. No! I just... Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't really have any strong inklings either way yet, guys. I mean, the father sleeping heavily is kind of strange. Oh god, this is bigger than I thought. It's a map of the surrounding areas. Hello. Hello. Hi, is it alright if I go up? The case has nothing to do with the Master's chambers. There's no need to go up there. It's imperative that I investigate every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. The Master's bedroom is not suspicious. The upstairs rooms are empty. Everyone's in the parlor or the kitchen. Don't you want to find out who the killer is? The killer is downstairs. The maid seems to be blocking a ladder of some sort. Perhaps there's another way up. Ooh, 458. Okay. It's a portrait of a woman. Here's the body. Let's just go. Where am I? Okay. Quite a bit of medicinal products in here. Did Mr. Doe have a heart condition or something? Well, even if he did, it wouldn't matter much. This death was clearly not due to any medical reasons. What? There's some blood stains on this leaf. It seems like this plant was used to wipe blood off something. Maybe the knife? I doubt this plant alone could remove all the blood. There must be something else I'm missing. Quite a bit of products. Okay. It's a painting of a rainy day. John Doe, I presume. Are you really dead? I'm sorry for the intrusion. I'll find your killer for sure. So just leave it to me, I promise. There's so much blood. I should start by determining the cause of death. Well, there's a gash on his chest. The gash runs diagonally from his heart to his right lung. The wound appears to be inflicted by a sharp implement of some sort. Cause of death, okay. There doesn't seem to have been a fight. At least he didn't suffer for long. With a gash like that, he should have lost consciousness nearly instantly. Anything about the bloody footprints? They seem relevant. No. No? How sad. A butler, a father, a friend, now a victim in a murder. Okay, so I'm curious with this deduction thing and combining. Can I combine the cause of death with the knife? Oh, there we go. He must have been stabbed by the kitchen knife. There we go. That's cool. So what's it say now? Okay. Alright, let's keep looking, I guess. This music is too happy. Portrait of a woman. I'm not sure what this is. Whose room is this? Who keeps their floor scrubbing equipment in the room? It's 5 o'clock. There's nothing in particular. I'm curious if this, oh, I can run, okay. It does say 5 o'clock. That's kind of neat that the clocks change depending on what you do. There's nothing in particular special about this flower pot. This room's rather featureless, isn't it? Perhaps it's a guest room? Yeah. What the? I'm getting stuck. Why are there dishes in here? What a weird house. There's nothing in particular special. I'm guessing this is the cook's bedroom. Alton Basil, was it? Shouldn't all these pots and such be in the kitchen? I'm kind of surprised the knife's not in here. Nothing. Ooh, where am I? Ah! Are those apples or tomatoes? I can't, for some reason I can't tell. Oh my god, maybe he's just laying in tomatoes. Nothing special. Nothing special. Sacks of flour. Okay, well, let me buy. Didn't we have this conversation already? Wow, jeez. Okay, anything else I can combine? I don't know, sound sleeper and time of death? Nah, okay. I don't know if there's anyone, can I talk to you yet? I probably can't help much, but what do you want to know, detective? I guess we can ask about the cause of death. This is the only new thing. I don't know about that. Oops. Okay. How about you? You're not scrubbing fast anymore. There you go. I'm so mean. How about you, Maurice? Well, actually, you don't need to answer that. Okay, it's the same thing. How about you? I need to finish sweeping. I'll leave you alone. Okay, let's ask you guys. Let's start on this side. What? This is the only other thing I have. I guess I am done. And that's the only menu where it's like reverse. You have to go down. Okay, how can I help? Cause of death. I have nothing to add. How about you? Nothing? Not sure what to say? Yeah, I guess we could ask about the knife. Eek, that's scary. Do you think Mr. Doe was killed with that? Anything else? No. Okay, well. How about the knife? I think that's the only other thing I really have. Missing knife. That's too bad. I suppose you'll have to find it now, won't you? Are you going to ask anything else? Jeez. How can I help? Missing knife. A knife went missing? That sounds terrifying. Please try to find it as quickly as possible. Okay, do I have to find it? Is it in here? Fire blazes brightly. Looks like there's something in here. It's probably just a coal. I'm not risking my hand reaching in there. Well, how do I... What do you have to say about the knife? I don't know. You done yet? I guess so. Can I go back outside? I don't know what else to do. Oh, I bet I could look out here. Oh! What do you know? I can get up there. I want to see what's on the other side first. This is awfully suspicious. No, I can't go down there. I don't think I can go down here either. Okay, cool. Glad I didn't get stuck. Alrighty. Booyah. Time to find that knife. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Ooh, now the music's a little more appropriate. Nothing in particular about these crates. Nothing. Nothing. Looking at all this food makes me hungry. It makes me hungry. Also, I think this game has 2 endings, guys, so I'll try to get both in the same video here. A pair of crossed swords. Okay. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream until the current ends, and dips his wings in the orange sun rays and dares to climb the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. Maya Angelou. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Whose room is this? How cute. A teddy bear. Is this hers? I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Oh God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar Allan Poe. I love Edgar Allan Poe. That guy was either a genius or a madman. I doubt anyone could tell the difference. And it's very objective, isn't it? Or subjective. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. This must be his room. Does he have to go through her room to get... I guess so. Various papers, not important. It's a piano composition handwritten in ink. All those notes, all at presto? Is the composer trying to kill the pianist? Just looking at it makes me queasy. Really? Okay. It's a bouquet of withered flowers. Seriously, whoever lives in this room should take better care of the flowers. Various papers. Various papers. Oh, there's a downstairs. Okay. I'm not sure if I should be touching this piano. What? Something fell. Kitchen knife! I found it! Oh. That's the missing knife, isn't it? That being here is kind of bad, isn't it? Whose room is this? Well, it's his. Aster. He's got some explaining to do. Let's see what it says. Kitchen knife. Found an Aster's piano downstairs. There's still some blood on the table. Oh, I thought this was upstairs. Okay. Or still some blood on the blade. I don't know what I'm talking about. What kind of idiot would want to go back down there with the maid still guarding the ladder? I must have momentarily mind blanked. Okay. So the ladder goes down to the servants' quarters into Aster's room. Ooh, that makes it very obvious that it could be him. That might be good to know. Okay, one last room. Whoa. I didn't even mean to do that. Whoa, there's a hallway here. Why was it so hard to find? So the master bedroom's connected to the other room. So one of the parents did it? Nothing special. Nothing special. This cabinet is locked. Okay. I'll need a key to open it. I don't have it. That's not a key. Okay. Nothing in particular. Not important. Tea. Okay. Nothing in particular. Nothing in particular. Nothing. Can I search the bed? This music is a lot more fitting. Okay. I think that's it. So let's see what the new things say. We got, what did we get? Downstairs ladder. Ladder leading down to the servants' quarters and Aster's room. Hidden hallway. The master bedroom is connected to what looks to be the son's room. Locked cabinet. The cabinet in Mr. Belmont's room is locked. Perhaps I can get him to give me a key. Okay. Let's give this a go, guys. Let's go see what we can do. I'm going to try to do this in one episode. It's supposed to be a short game. Oh. I was like, what? Happy music. No murder here. Perfectly normal. Okay, let's ask you about the key. Lock cabinet. Oh, do you need access to that? Well, I can lend you the key. Here you go. Let's ask him about... Investigate to your heart's content. But don't lose it. That's the only one I've got. Am I going to lose it like in Happy Birthday? Yeah, I want to ask him also about the hidden hallway. I don't have anything to add to that. Okay. No. Okay, you. What? Ask about... Let's do the hallway first? I don't know. You done yet? No. Let's ask him about the ladder. I don't know. You done yet? This guy is very rude. It seems like that would be too obvious, though, for it to be him, right? Like, okay, kitchen knife. I don't know. You done yet? What the heck? Nobody seems to care. I'm hitting escape. I'm done. Okay. Let's ask him, I guess. Kitchen knife. Nothing? Okay. What is it? Kitchen knife? No? I'm surprised nobody has anything to say about it, and I really want to know what the heck is in the fireplace. Evidence. No. Can I use it to get that? No. I wonder if I can accuse people now. I mean, it looks like I can. I don't want to yet, though. Oops, let's go investigate. Actually, I want to ask him about the knife real quick. Let's see if she says anything. No. Can't help much. What do you want to know? Evidence. Knife. Oops. God, it's hard to get out of here. Okay. It's kind of strange that he doesn't say anything about the knife. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you'd think he'd say something like, oh yeah, that's the one that was missing. But I guess he doesn't care. But, okay. Let's go investigate. This cabinet's locked. I'll need a key. Here we are. Mr. Belmont's will. Old photograph. This new information may prove useful. Okay, the will. I hereby bequeath the entirety of my fortune to my son, Aster Belmont. Okay. It's a photo of Mr. Belmont, Aster, and another lady smiling happily by the lakeside. Oh my god, is he having an affair? Is there anything I can, combine? I don't know. Can I combine an item with a person? I don't think there's a connection. Okay, well. Let's just go ask him about the will. What do you say, guys? How can I help? Evidence. The will. I don't have anything to add to that? Nothing? Do you have any other questions? Yes. How about the photograph? What? What is it? How about the will? Oh, it would not be wise to show this to her. Are you going to ask anything else? That's interesting. Let's ask her about the photograph. Is that her? Wait, not wise for that either? Really? For both of them? That's interesting. How about you? Answer as much as I can. I want to show her the will. No? Let's show him, I guess. Oops. Ah, I keep doing that. show him. The will. I don't know. You done yet? How about the photograph? Nothing. Alright. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna mess around for a minute. Hang on. Alright, so as far as I can tell, I can't mix any more items or anything, so I'm just gonna go for it and make an accusation here. Only one person could have killed him. That person is... It's funny, I kind of want to say the butler just because it's always the butler and it would be a really funny twist, but I'm leaning, with all the evidence we do have, it seems too obvious for it to be the son. Like, it seems like it must have been planted, and the only person I could think of with any motive would be her, because of the will, and she doesn't get any of it. Only the son does, and she hates the son, so maybe she was trying to frame him or whatever. So we'll try her. Oh shoot, I've only got one shot at this, one wrong move, it's all over. I need to write down what's happened so far. Oh, okay, we'll go to this. Should I continue down this path? Let's try it. I see that everyone's already gathered. Let's begin. What better place to start than the beginning at the time of Mr. John Doe's death? I guess just time of death? As we all know, Mr. John Doe was killed here in Belmont Manor between the times of 9:30 and 6 a.m. During this time, excluding the deceased, only 6 others were here at the manor. These 6 others were the Belmonts, their children, a cook, and a maid. I don't hire murderers. Couldn't it have been done by somebody else? Such as a trespasser of some sort? Impossible. There's absolutely no motive and nothing to gain from sneaking into a manor to kill the butler. Now, if something had been stolen, perhaps I would entertain the theory. But why would a thief go so far as to specifically kill a servant? Ooh. I guess that would be rather foolish. Precisely. I'm the smartest fireball ever. Whoa, did you guys see that? The fire went out. In the fireplace. Huh, interesting. Okay, however, within the list of potential killers, there seems to be no reason to murder Mr. Doe. And perhaps the case is exactly this. Motiveless. What? Doesn't every murder case require a motive in order to be charged? Anyway. There was never any reason to kill, specifically, Mr. John Doe. But there was a need to frame someone for something, anything. And the crime the perpetrator chose just happened to be murder. The killer is none other than you. I think that was a Metal Gear Solid sound or something. Mrs. Belmont, or should I say Rosamond Denier. What? What? You must be joking. No, I'm completely serious. Epic music. I have no motive, no method, no nothing. Why would you suspect me? Tisk tisk. You seemed inconspicuous at first, but as the investigation progressed, I began to see the truth. Oh, do I have this right? Your motive for murder is this. These are not motives. But I guess Aster. Aster? Why? Because of this. The will. Oh, maybe the lady in the photograph is his real mom or something like that. Instead, I thought he was cheating on her, but... Where'd you get that? Oh, so you recognize this. It's funny because I found this will inside a locked cabinet, to which Mr. Belmont possesses the only key. It's natural for a man and his wife to share such. I've never given you that key, Rosa. In fact, haven't I explicitly told you not to touch my stuff? Ooh. Isn't it strange that a man would keep a locked drawer in his room? Enough, both of you. We're in the middle of an accusation here. Yeah, don't kill my vibe. I'm on a roll here. I'm in the middle of slandering my good name, perhaps. Or whatever. So anyway, because you needed to blame Aster for something so that he'd become shunned by the family and thus removed from the will. So that Claire Denier... That's funny. That's like Julia Gulia from The Wedding Singer. Would become the sole heir to the immense fortune. After all, Aster's not your biological son, is he? So when I hope I didn't miss any evidence that points to that, because I didn't know that. When you saw this will, you knew you had to do something. And thus, you decided to kill Mr. John Doe, then plant evidence around the house that suggested that Aster was the murderer. For example, the knife, right? This knife, you planted this in Aster's piano upstairs. What? What? My piano? Aster, calm down. I think he has a right to be upset. A lovely little tale you've spun there. Framing? Planted evidence? Ha! Isn't that just evidence proving that a certain someone else committed the murder? Oh my god, if it is Aster and it's super obvious, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. It's not. It's proof that you tried to frame him. Detective, you're delusional. Any rational person would assume that if the murder weapon was found in a person's room, well, that says something, doesn't it? Miss Belmont, if I were you and I was trying to frame my stepson for murder and to lead a detective around on false evidence and fabricated clues, I would place the final, decisive evidence in such a way that any imbecile who could notice a pattern would be able to pick up on where it was hidden. That was the longest sentence ever. Which is here, the one place I didn't have access to during the investigation. Because you knew that a certain someone would be sitting here playing piano. What? I'm not doing this. Bloody cloak. Bloody gloves. Ooh, aha. What do you mean, aha? Aren't you just digging his grave, not mine? At this rate, she's gonna get away. Oh, shoot. Is there anything else? Anything different? Yes? There's something else. Dear Lord, I hope I know what I'm doing. Fine, I give you 10 seconds to find it. Starting now. The fire? There was something. Burnt dress. He did say there was something in there. This is it. Well, Miss Belmont, you made a mistake when you gave me those 10 seconds. You had asked me before of your motive and means. I've already established your motive to have your daughter, Claire, inherit the Belmont fortune. And your means? Well, the ladder that leads downstairs is indeed in Aster's room. But you had made sure that I would notice this by placing a maid to guard the stairs. But conveniently, not one to guard the stairs outside. In this way, I would discover the knife and the stairs. But Aster is not the only one who could have snuck down and killed Mr. Doe. Oh yeah, the hidden hallway. And the husband's a sound sleeper, so he didn't hear her. For some reason, this particular hallway is extremely difficult to find if you're not accustomed to the manner, ensuring that an outsider like me would never be able to discover how you snuck past so many bedrooms without waking anyone up. That is your means. And as for the discovery of this last piece of evidence, the cloak couldn't have kept off all the blood. Some of it had to have soaked through to one article of clothing or another. And the only two ways to dispose of it? The fire here or the lake outside. A fire burns out when it runs out of fuel. I suppose you thought that the evidence would all go up in flames. Alright, this is a little bit of a stretch. Like, this is nothing that you would have guessed that there were clothes in the piano or the fire, but that's okay. But a dress like this with nylon fibers is not going to burn so cleanly. This is very specific. Now, Aster wouldn't be wearing a dress and burning it afterwards, right? I mean, maybe. Rosa, how could you? Did we have the right person? Why, you... Getting arrested by a fireball. Rosamond Denier, you are under arrest for the murder of one Mr. John Doe. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Oh, we're fading out. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you? Ooh, we got credits. I don't know if we got the right end or not. It sounds we got some victory music, even though the butler is still dead. Let's see if it says anything. Because I believe there's multiple endings. I think there is. I thought I read that there was. Okay. True end. Oh, we did it. Well, there we go. We solved who killed the butler. I'm going to actually load up and see if there's any cutscenes for anybody else. I really want to see if the butler, what happens if you select the butler. So much for the drama. I have a feeling that I'm pretty far off the mark. So far off the mark that the creator isn't even going to penalize me for this. Aww. Let's save first before we break the fourth wall beyond repair. Yes. Yes! We're gonna do it. He fell on some tomatoes and that's all that happened. Let's just get straight to the point. In a case like this where a person is murdered mysteriously in a mansion, the butler obviously would be the one who did it. Am I right? You are right. He must have killed himself, took a couple of steps back, then collapsed on the bed. All the other evidence must have been planted by him beforehand. Sneaky bastard. Well, he couldn't fool me, the world's greatest sleuth. Case closed. Oh my god, we get credits! Oh my god. I mean, the butler always does it. So, it would only make sense that the butler did this, right? I wonder if it says anything different. If it says, like, truest end, I'll die. What? I got dots. That's obviously not how the story goes. Oh. What do you think, guys? You think we should go through and try everybody else real quick? I think we got time. Let's do it. Let's just go through each person. Let's see if Mr. Belmont... So much for the drama. I have a feeling that I'm pretty far off the mark. Oh, I'm getting the same message. Let's see. I wonder if the detective just comes up with a funny story for every situation. Let's just get straight to the point. In a case like this, where a person is murdered mysteriously in a mansion, the one who arises the least suspicion is definitely the most suspicious. True, true. The killer... The happy music kicks in. The killer, that is you, Mr. Belmont. What? It definitely wasn't. John was my best friend. Why would I? Precisely, and that is why you were so suspicious. Not only that, you were the one who invited me here. After all, who would ever suspect that the one who called the detective here would be the murderer? But an underhanded tactic like that won't work on me. The world's greatest detective. Case closed. Alright, we're gonna go through everybody because it looks like there's like quirky dialogue for each person. So let's head on to the next person. Let's go to the daughter next. Alright, we're gonna do the daughter next. Look, it says I'm far off the mark. I like that it at least kind of tells you if you're wrong. It's kind of nice. Let's see what happened. Let's see what the daughter's motive would be. Maybe she's jealous of her brother. Let's just get straight to the point. In a case like this, the one who killed the butler was none other than Claire Belmont. Case closed. Oh my... I was gonna say, wait. I couldn't have. How'd you even get to that conclusion? And what about evidence? I don't need evidence. I mean, you're way too nervous to have not killed anybody. My intuition is never wrong. But... Oh man, that went straight to the point. Poor Claire. Alright, we're gonna go with the sun. But I've only got one shot at this. One wrong move and it'll be all over. I need to... You know what? It didn't even say that I was off the mark. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a different ending. Like if there's a true ending, an ending where you accuse the most obvious person, and then one for everyone else, maybe? I don't know. That's different. Let's try it. I see that everyone has already gathered. Well then, let's begin. What better place to start than the beginning at the time of John Doe's death? Oh wow, okay, so this might actually be another ending. Not a true end, but this might actually be a different ending that's actually serious. As we all know, he was killed here in the manor. During this time, this is who was here. This is all a repeat from before. I don't hire murderers. Somebody else did it. No, they didn't. Nothing was stolen. Okay. I guess I would be stupid. Yep. Seems to be no reason to murder Mr. Doe. No grudges, no grievances. It seems Mr. Doe was universally well-liked. I don't know what the murderer was thinking, but the evidence is undeniable. The person who killed Mr. Doe is none other than you, Aster Belmont. Me? Yes, you, Aster Belmont. But I didn't kill him. The evidence says otherwise. Yeah, see, we're getting epic music again. So I think this is another ending. It's just not the true ending. And it's not the silly ending. I gotta go with the knife, I think. This knife, there's even some blood on it. This knife was used to kill Mr. Doe. It was found in your room inside your piano. What? Who would dare do that to my piano? I'll kill them? Ooh, let's not do anything rash now. I don't know why a knife is inside my piano, but I have no reason to kill Mr. Doe. You're right, you don't have any reason to. Like I said, no one did. But you were the only possibility left. No one else could have done it. And you certainly had the opportunity to. The hallway? Let's try that again. Oh, the stairs, I'm sorry, the ladder. When everyone else was asleep, you snuck downstairs with a knife you had taken from the kitchen. And with a single slash, you ended Mr. John Doe's life. There's one thing I don't understand. Mr. Doe bled quite a lot when he died. With a slash like that, blood should have sprayed all over the killer. But I can't find a single piece of blood-drenched clothing in the house. Man, that's really pointing out that there's another ending. However, there's one place I've yet to search. One place where you, Aster Belmont, have been blocking off access to since the beginning of the investigation. Don't touch my piano. Only I can touch my piano. What? Aster Belmont, you're under arrest for the murder of one Mr. John Doe. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Yep, you're going to jail. So, I'm curious to see if it says, because all the other silly ones have said, like, that's obviously not how the story goes. So maybe this will just say, like, normal end or something. Let's get an idea here. And we are almost done. After this, we just gotta try the cook and the maid, I think. I'm curious to see what they say. There's still something about this case that makes me uneasy. Mainly the complete lack of motive, as well as the fact that the evidence was almost too easily found. Did I really arrest the right person? Okay. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna start with Jane Doe and come up with some wild theory on how she killed her dad. Jane. Yeah, here we go. Far off the mark. So I know this video is gonna be a bit long, but that's okay. I think it'll be funny to read all these. Yeah. Let's just get straight to the point. When someone's murdered, a mansion where his daughter just so happens to work. Jane Doe, you must have killed your father for we don't even have any evidence of revenge. Yes, that's it. Happy music. Your father was deeply in debt, and he forced you into serving ungrateful masters. Also that he could feed his gambling habit. Wow, we are just like pulling this out of our butts right now. Your brother ran away to join the military at 12, and your mother wasted away working 3 jobs to support the family. Wow, we're just really going out there, aren't we? What? I'm an only child. I don't have a brother. Psh, now you do. That makes things more dramatic, so be quiet, okay? Case closed. Aww. We are the greatest detective ever. Alright guys, let's see what the cook has to say. Let's see what we come up with here for Alton Basil. I mean, he is the one who forgot that the knife was missing. Yes. Alright, let's see. I can't wait for this. Let's get to the point. Oh, we really get to the point. The one who killed Mr. Doe is definitely you, Alton Basil. I love that it plays this goofy music when you have the wrong person. What? I wasn't even involved. Why'd you even say I did it? Because you talk funny. Hey, that's discriminatory. Discriminatory. Case closed. Oh my god. Man, this was quite a murder mystery, wasn't it? Well, I think we got all the endings. I don't think there could possibly be any more. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to give the game a try, support the developer. There's a link in the description below, so definitely check it out. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next Hardcorg with the G Let's Play.